Can't figure out which variant to pick from the new Batman Premium format by Sideshow? Let me help you on today's Statue Chat. What's up, Stat Collectors? This is your boy HStats, and of course we got another Batman statue from Sideshow. And with this one, it's the same statue, but it just has a different color. So I've been hearing through the community, I guess, which one will be the one to pick up. For me, I can tell you right now, with this particular Batman, I'm not a fan of the long-eared Batman. So that can help you right away if you're thinking about or indecisive about picking up the black version. But first, let's just start with the statue itself. So the blue version is a collector's edition. And this one, it's more of a, I mean, the anatomy on this one is kind of like exaggerated, but that's okay. You have like a Batman with a very, very broad upper body, very small waist, and legs that are just like big and bulky, sliding down on this pole. And then you have like, you know, some bats around his right hand. I don't know, lately they just seem to be adding bats with Batman. I mean, certain concept, it doesn't really make sense, but I guess this one is just an artistic point of view. Let's see who the artists are on this one, if I can find it. Okay, let's go to details. Oh, okay, boom, Martin Canali. Boom, shout out to Martin Canali. Interviewed him. Make sure you guys check out my interview I did with Martin Canali at StatueCon. Okay, so we got Martin Canali on the scope, and then we got Derek Rosengrant on the paint, Chi Uzuma on the paint, and then of course the Sideshow design and development team. Okay, so the blue collectible edition, it comes with the alternate portrait with the shorter ears, and then you got one with the long ears, as I've said. And then, you know, the details on this one is kind of like that mid 80s to 1990s blue Batman comic book look. Let's see, get the dimensions on this one. This one is going to be 27 inches. Let me see, tall, and then the width is going to be 21, and the depth of it is 20 inches deep. And let's check out some pictures. Let's see what the pictures are going to show us. And one of the reasons why I kind of like give you guys this effect, because sometimes with the picture gallery, they don't really give you too much of I guess more of a, how can I put it, more of a real feel, a sight, a visual of the actual statue. This is why I'm so for having, you know, statues at these conventions. You know, I mean, I'm always going to advocate for that, because when you have, you know, these great pieces, you know, sometimes the pictures don't really do them any justice. And then I know sometimes Sideshow will give us like a VR of the statue, and I try to give you guys that effect, but this one doesn't come with that VR effect. All right, so as you can see, side by side, you got, you know, the Batman symbol on the chest. They look similar if you put it side by side with the alternate portrait on the blue version, and bats on the right arm, and I think in the left arm that's like some kind of rope. Maybe that's his bat slinger. Yeah, it looks like it's a rope he's holding coming down this this pole, and then it looks like there's some more bats on his base. Now the cape has to be our artistic point of view, because to me it's just too long, but I get it. I mean, you got this whole like wrap around kind of feel, the pole just giving it like this whole like lucid kind of flow to the cape. But I think it's a great scope on that cape, nice design on the blue. And then of course, you know, if you like the short ear portrait, that has that for you. And down with the long ear portrait, you know, some people like it. So if you like the longer ear portrait Batman, I mean, I could say that's definitely for you. These bats coming out, you know, the smoke on the base. Looks like he's on this pole right here. You got some kind of like, they're not gargoyles, but some kind of like bird-like creature. I forgot what you call those mythic creatures. But overall, you know, that's a great piece if you're thinking about picking it up. Now, if you go to the exclusive, this one is a limited time release. So from the time, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys the price of the blue. Okay, so the blue portrait is $6.90, and the exclusive, which is black, is also $6.90. So basically, this is a limited time release. So you only have a few days to pick up the black portrait. And on both of the scopes, the limited edition is yet to be determined. So this one is the exclusive portrait. So now, if you're, let's say if you like the black better than the blue, I would say go with the black. If you are like the more like hardcore kind of like, who would I say like is a hardcore? You know, if you like a hardcore kind of Batman, I would say this one will be for you. This doesn't come with the long ear. You know, this is like a more modern take on Batman, even though it's the same sculpt design. And, you know, the cape, there's no real weathering on it. Let's see if I can pull up some pictures for this one. Go to the gallery. It's about 11 pictures here. Yeah, so this is a more like darker look. You know, it kind of makes him look a little bit more sinister. Anytime I picture like, you know, the blue Batman is more related, in my opinion, to like the comic book, even though you do have like dark versions of Batman in the comic books. The movie versions always usually draw closer to like the darker look. So I would say, you know, and for some reason, I feel like the dark color kind of like gives it more of a, like a bat dark, you know, ferocious, you know, I guess vigilante that's, you know, Batman, you know. So I think this is a cool piece, you know. But overall, you know, I just think, you know, if you can't make up your mind on this bad boy, I would say, you know, go with the black, because I guess there's so many different versions of Batman. You know, we get one like basically almost every single year. And for me, you know, I have the Jason Fabok. I went with a dark look because I just like Batman with that whole dark, the darker colors. The blue colors we seen like from the Hush. I didn't really like that color, even though the story is great. But when it comes to like, you know, Batman colors, I would lean towards the right. I would go definitely with the dark black color. And then it's a Sideshow exclusive. So once that's gone, what's today? Today it's Monday the 12th, where I'm actually filming this video. So you have like 10 days to when I actually air this video to decide if you're going to go with that black version or blue version. But I'll leave a link on the bottom for both scopes. Pick it up right away. And, you know, if you still can't decide and, you know, you figure like, okay, well, this is not your Batman, then I'll say, you know, wait for the next one. You know, I'm sure we're definitely going to get another Batman soon. But I think if I had to make a decision, if I was going with this particular Batman, it would be the black version. All right. So hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll check you guys in the next one. So with that said, keep your stats up. 1. Thanks for watching, guys, but don't go anywhere. Make sure you check my other videos to the playlist to the right. Have a good day. Hey, say.